Hello everyone, I'm Esmeralda Padilla-Gould and welcome to Vegas Vibes. On Vegas Vibes, I'll be featuring amazingly talented people from many walks of life who contribute to making Las Vegas the entertainment capital of the world. And on that note, here with us today is the founder and editor-in-chief of French Quarter magazine. She began her professional life working at the French Consulate in Los Angeles and currently as a French instructor teaching French for beginners to advanced students at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, as well as at the College of Southern Nevada. Originally from Versailles, France, please help me welcome to Vegas Vibes, Miss Isabelle Karamooz. Hello, Miss Isabelle.
Thank you. Thank you, Esmeralda. It's a pleasure to be here.
It's our pleasure to have you on Vegas Vibes. Well, long time no see. How have you been?
Good. So far, so good. The magazine is
Doing very well.
Yes, it's growing, and we are having um, an issue in April. So, as you know, we have a monthly magazine online, which is the digital, and a supplement to the digital once a year in April. So every April we have celebrating with a big party we have not decided yet which venue, but it's usually an art gallery or a beautiful venue on the strip or out of the strip.
I know you always hold a very nice launch for your magazine, especially for that special edition. So the next one would be in April 2019, right?
Yes, correct. With a lot of international people coming from different parts of
The world.
of the world. Yes, or mostly locals, but they either comes from Las Vegas or
I
Los
said
Angeles.
different part of the world because you're
Yes, it's international.
yes, your
Yes.
magazine is international, and you also distribute in France, right?
It's distributed in Los Angeles, Las Vegas, and Paris. When we have some celebration in Paris, and I travel to to Paris, as you know, quite a while, twice a year. So when we go to Paris, we bring some magazine there and we distribute it to our readers located
In Paris,
in
France.
Paris. Yes.
Yes, and also you are
And,
trying to
South of
cover.
France too.
Oh, South
Yes,
of France.
yes.
That's
We
wonderful.
this year we have a partner with for several years now, but this year is a special. We are going to have next year. An event with Riviera Beach magazine in south of France. So we are partnering with different magazine or businesses in
It's
France.
wonderful. You try to collaborate with other magazines as well. And I know you're trying to include San Francisco pretty soon.
Yes, that's my goal
To
to
expand.
also expand the magazine, and that's our way to reach out more readers. Right now, the online magazine has 18,000 visitors per month.
Wow.
And we do expand our readers to worldwide. So it's really exciting to see, readers from
All over the
China.
place.
Also, we have from
Yes.
China. We have from Eastern Europe, from Russia. A lot from France, of course, and all over the United States.
Pretty much everyone
And-
who
and-
can relate to French culture and who appreciates
Yes,
it.
the magazine intends to all people interested in French,
Heritage,
everything
culture,
French,
everything, yes.
art, culture, history,
Travel,
gastronomy,
people who like
fashion,
to
travel to
in
France.
France.
We try to give them, exciting news every month, and then the print magazine, it's more a marketing direct magazine. We have businesses that wish to be in the magazine, so they
It's a
can,
great way to advertise
yes,
on
they,
your magazine.
they can, exactly, so they request us to have a full page on our magazine. So
You
that's
also feature some incredible chef in town, right? From Las Vegas.
yes, exactly.
Well, originally from France.
Originally
but
from
now-
France or non-French
Uh,
chef as well. So, for example, any news, any new restaurants or in town, or for
Opening
example,
up, yes.
have you heard of Partage restaurant?
Oh,
They are.
sounds interesting.
It's a very high-end restaurant in Spring Mountain in Chinatown.
Is it a French cuisine?
It's
as
a
well?
French cuisine, and it's just like an experience when you eat at this kind of
You
restaurant.
feel like you're in France.
Yeah,
sitting
yes,
right
and
outside
also you're traveling too, because you
the Eiffel
have
Tower.
so much you're discovering so much flavor in the food.
It's
So
wonderful to
it's-
bring that culture and the food to Las Vegas and be able to connect that kind of flavor, or however you would want to call it, to be able to look back at your roots and celebrate your origins, right? So that's
I
wonderful.
think many French chefs like Las Vegas and move more and more.
Isn't it like
are
France
moving
is
to Las
the
Vegas?
food capital of the world, something like that? I read before.
Las
somewhere.
Vegas?
No, France.
Oh
'Cause
yes,
you have
we
the
are.
top chefs.
We have
who
the
go there to study, right?
to study,
To
like
study,
for
to be
example,
an executive chef or something.
yes.
Pastry chef.
yes,
sous
they
chef.
go to for example
Prestigious
the
cooking
Cordon
school.
Bleu. The
Cordon
Cordon Bleu
Bleu,
in
La Cordon
Paris
Bleu,
is a
yes.
big school in Paris, and it's everybody wants to go and get some experience with a French chef.
Mrs. Isabelle, you have launched your French Quarter magazine in 2014, right? Kindly tell us what ignited your true inner passion to come up with this terrific idea.
It was, like you say, in 2014 that I started to ask myself, what can I make myself do to
Perhaps
To-
make a difference, right? In the community.
to make a difference, or to also bring some French culture in Las Vegas, to highlight cultural connection between France and the United States. And I travel a lot to Paris, of course, twice a year. So I was sitting in a terrace in Paris, and was thinking, why not starting a magazine? You know, something that will bring some culture, some ideas, share ideas to readers in Las Vegas, and it becomes a passion for me to actually do what I like, is to write contents about France and France and the United States in two different perspectives: French perspective and American perspective, and then we share those two cultures. So, and I also improve in writing in English. I find myself, also getting to know more people this way, and write in French and English. And now I started the magazine with just few writers, and now we are over 25.
Wow.
With 4 translators and 5 editors. So it's exciting.
Everyone from France, or
Not at all. Not all from France. From different
Part of the world?
part of the United States,
United
mostly.
States.
Most the writers are here based in Las Vegas, or they are in Los Angeles, New York, San Francisco, Boston, and of course Paris.
That's wonderful to have
Paris or south of France.
those dedicated writers from those places. Well, what are your goals now that you have established? Do you have any more things that you would like to accomplish? And what were your struggles or
Oh yes, well it's
the challenges you had to face?
it's a challenge to find advertisers for financing the print magazine. So that's one of our major challenge right now. It's to find more advertisers. And we have a unique magazine because we in the United States we have several French magazines, but only as I know, France Amérique is another publication, print publication, that who does French and English, offer French and English contents. But so I feel that we are the second magazine in West America
that produces French American magazine.
Yes,
that's wonderful.
So that's something that I would like to expand. And like I say, San Francisco, it's another
location you would like
location I would like to introduce.
Yes, to include
the community
French,
there,
yes,
the French
culture.
magazine. Yes.
So you are also online, and you publish hard copies or paper copies, right?
Online, we publish articles in French and English week after week. So every week you will find some contents on articles about fashion, about history, or gastronomy, or travel, or even interviews. So like you, I do interview people.
Actually, that's how I first met you. I first met you at the Anne Fontaine store at the Forum Shops. I was invited by Miss Anna Billings to model their clothes, and you were there interviewing Miss Anne Fontaine.
Yes, it was an honor to interview Anne Fontaine, and Anne Fontaine is half French, half Brazilian. So I was pleased to have an interview with.
She's a terrific lady.
Yes, and she always. We always
very
do
gracious,
very
humble, very down to earth.
Yes, and she's having an event at the end of the month that we are covering. So I will be in Washington D.C. at the end of the month.
Wow. That sounds exciting.
To cover the event at the gala, and it's a gala benefiting Anne Fontaine. So we are we have a very close connection with Anne Fontaine, and they are one of our
sponsors.
That's
wonderful.
Yes.
How can people subscribe to your magazine online, and where can they get hold of a hard copy? I know you have some at the Anne Fontaine store.
Yes. So the online magazine, it's at www.frenchquartermag.com, and it's a free magazine, so you don't have to subscribe to the magazine, but you can sign up for our free newsletter.
Online subscription.
Yes.
Online newsletter. Yes.
So we send a newsletter every 2 weeks of every month, and the magazine, the print magazine, can be found in different point can be found in our different point of
locations,
distribution.
Yes.
Like Anne Fontaine
Fontaine,
store,
at the Forum Shops in Caesar's
in
Palace.
different restaurants
in Las Vegas.
like Café Bread, so Eat the restaurant, or also La Maison de Maggie, which is a crêperie, very good. The Real Crêpe in Las Vegas, and I don't want to miss anybody, but
they can go to the link.
They can go to the link and
find out more
about our
magazine.
point of distribution. So it's also, it can also be found, the digital version of our print magazine is on our website.
That's wonderful. And also you're on Facebook, right? Just search for French Quarter Magazine.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Miss Isabelle Karamooz.
Thank you very much, Esmeralda. It has been a pleasure to see you
experience
again.
To interview you. You've always been pleasant. For everyone who doesn't know, well, we've known each other for quite some time. We bump into each other into events, at events.
Yes.
And I always love seeing you.
And I'm gonna have another event at Anne Fontaine's store.
I wish to be able to come.
Yes.
And congratulations.
So keep keep in touch.
Yes, support your French Quarter Magazine. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
It's our pleasure.
Thank you.
Once again, I'm Esmeralda Padilla-Gould. Catch me again next time as I feature another amazing personality here on Vegas Vibes. Thank you so much, Miss Anna Billings of Anne Fontaine, for sponsoring my wardrobe. Take care, everyone, and God bless.